Hello everyone, welcome back. And like I said in my next video, I'm going to tell you a more effective way of recording a new vocabulary. Now, this way has been suggested by a well-known English language teaching practitioner whose name is Jay Scrivener in his very famous book called Learning Teaching. So, what he says really is that the action of noting down new words and translating them is no guarantee that remembering will take place. So then he shows us this way of writing down new words and spending enough time on each word. So what he says is that we should spend some time with a new word by writing it down, and not just writing its pronunciation down or its meaning down, but giving or spending as much time as we can with the word. So to perhaps make a table and then have 7 different sections that deal with the word. So the first section will of course ask you to write down the lexical item or the new word or the new expression that you have seen or read somewhere and that you want to record in your notebook. So for example, I have taken the word housework here, which is a very commonly used word at elementary level. So let's say it's a new word for us and we make a note of the word here, housework. The next section should then probably have pronunciation. Now, we may not be familiar with phonetics. If we are excellent, all we have to do is to go online on any dictionary, for example, Cambridge or Longman's online dictionary, and just copy the pronunciation. So you copy and paste the pronunciation here. Now, if we do not know the pronunciation, then we will write it down in whichever way is convenient and we can understand the pronunciation. So we will have the pronunciation part here. The third part will then consist of translation, which is important, of course, but translation should not be the only part that we should deal with. So we have pronunciation, translation. The next part should be which part of speech does it belong to? Is it a noun, verb, adverb? What function does it play in sentences? The next one then, of course, is very important, or perhaps equally important, and is collocation. So what other words does this word collocate with? If we want, we can write expressions. So for example, collocation: do housework, help with housework, shared housework. If we can find expressions with that particular word, we can write the expressions down. So the idea is to use the word in chunks and not on its own. The next section, of course, is to make an example of the word. Now, of course, if you go on to any online dictionary, like I said, Cambridge or Longman's, you will find several examples, example sentences that use the target word. So you can write 1 or 2 sentences which will help you understand the word in a context. And last, but certainly not least, kind of an image which you can associate the word with. Now here, of course, I've copy pasted it from the internet, but the idea section is really an image that you relate the word to. So all in all, these are the different sections that we can create in order to record new word. And again, I reiterate that the purpose of doing this is to spend some good time with a word so that it stays in our long-term memory for us to be able to retrieve it and use it. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope that this video helps you